So you might not believe this, but one of the most common ways to injure your back is to get out of your car the wrong way. Especially if you already have pre-existing back pain, it can make a huge difference. I'm going to show you guys exactly how you can get out of your car safely because it really will save your back, especially if your back is in a little bit of pain right now. So I'm going to do this from a first-person perspective. So imagine this is my right leg, this is my left leg here. This would be how you would look at it from yourself. You basically first want to open the door of your car and open it as wide as you comfortably can. Ideally, it should be to the point where it locks out. Assuming you're not going to have a car run in there or anything like that, you do want to get it as wide as you can. Step 2, move this leg over the edge of the car like that. Some people will even hold on to their leg with their hand to move it out like that. Step 3, when you got that, and this is a general rule anytime you're getting out of a car, is you want to have your weight on your right hand and your right leg. So then you're not using your torso, you're not using your tummy to twist. Instead, it's all going through the arm and the leg. You're basically going to push with your right arm and your right leg. You're going to push to twist your body out like that. Once you get to this position, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your right leg and you're going to bring it over the edge like that, making sure you do all of this very slowly, and then your head will pop underneath the top of the car. When you get to that point, you can shuffle your hips up, so just kind of walk your hips a little bit forward. And then from that point, you should be good to stand. Basically, from this point, you can use your elbow just to push off the seat and stand up. And that's one of the easiest ways, or the safest way in my opinion, to get out of a car if you have back pain. Also too, to go down, it's pretty straightforward, about the same idea, but I'm going to go through this as well. If you're about to get into a car, you basically walk into the car, you turn so your bum is facing the car. You can keep your left hand on the side of the door, and then you want to sit down slowly. That's a very important part, because if you do sit down too fast, the impact can often hurt your back. And as soon as you're there, instead of using your right arm and your right leg to push yourself through, you're going to use your left arm right here and your left leg right here to push yourself through. So, keeping your weight on your left arm and left leg, you're going to lift your right leg up, bring it down there, and then you hold with your left arm and your left leg to basically push yourself across until your left leg comes in the air, and then at that point you have to lift it up. You can use your hand to lift it up if you're really concerned, although if you do have the strength to lift your leg, that's also okay. Once you're here, the next step is you want to square yourself up because your hips are going to be a little bit here. So you push through the elbow, your left elbow, to square yourself up in the car, and there you go. So I hope this video helped. If you like this, please subscribe to O'Reilly Rehab, because I'm coming up with new content every week, helping you become the expert of your own body.